need everybody to get on because I've got to share this because I am so excited. But first, I really think I need some water. Gonna sit. Can I prop this right there or is it gonna fall? I don't know. Oh my god, it's sitting. Yay, where's my water? Okay. Woo! Yay, yay, yay! My energy is so much right now. Helping pause, you were first. Hey. Hi, Goat. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Monkey Moo Moo. Hi, Cat. Hi, German Service Bus. Hi, Jenna. Jenna Maya is an American Staffordshire Terrier, German Shepherd, Chow Chow mix. Basically, she's a Heinz 57. Hi, Sarah. Fantasy Girl. Hi, Twin. Because, you know, you're me. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Irina. Is it Irina? Irina? Either way, I like it. Amanda, thank you. It definitely says influencer on it, which totally worked for today. Hi, Jenna. Okay, so now that some of you guys are hopping on, German Service Responds asked what's this about an interview. Hi, Grace. I feel like I'm gonna burp. I'm so sorry. It's like right here in my chest. Okay, excuse me, I apologize, it's human, whatever. Anyway, so I just left an interview for the newspaper. What? Ah! I'm so excited. So, somebody in my area that works for the newspaper came across my TikTok and my YouTube, and they found out that I live in the area, and so they wanted to do an article on me being an influencer in the area and service dogs. And it went so well. So the questions were back and forth because she was like, you know, nobody thinks that people, you know, from around here can be an influencer like you are. And she was asking me a lot of questions about what that's like, you know, things like that. And then how I got started, you know, how it is now, how long I've been doing it. And then you know, meeting people and just, you know, going over the influencer side of it. And then we went over all the service dog sides of it. So it was about how service animals can help, you know, who service animals could potentially help, why the fake going into the store with an ID is a bad thing, and how that can cause issues for me if I come in behind, or just how being in the store with the fake service dog, how that can cause issues, you know, why people shouldn't interact with them. And so it's a mix of influencer / service dog article, and I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm sure it's gonna be a couple of weeks before they get it out, but I cannot wait to show you guys and share it with you guys, and I'm so excited. You're 2 minutes late. But y'all, look at this. My nail broke. Anybody really can be an influencer, and that's kind of because I got in, I walked in, and she kind of fangirled, and then she was she had apologized. She's like, I'm so sorry for acting like a 4-year-old. I'm like, no, you're fine. I was like, just remember that I'm a normal person. I'm just a normal person like you. I didn't record the interview. I was recorded for I was there doing it for an hour and a half. And you guys, I kid you not, my 8-month-old child, who doesn't really talk, decided to babble the entire hour and a half. I'm talking, Atlas was in my lap the whole time. And I'm we were both just laughing because he was holding a conversation with us the whole time. And I'm just sitting here, I'm son, the one time I need you to just, and he never talks like this. And he was this child decided, I'm going to talk for an hour and a half. And I would we were having to talk over Atlas because he just wouldn't stop. But helping pause. She may just not be that hungry. Just keep an eye on her. Are her gums pink? If her gums are pink, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm telling you, Amanda, he was explaining it with mom. He told the best side of the story. I do not get offended when people ask me the 2 questions. And that was another thing we talked about was like, you know, how like people get offended because people hate boundaries. Cause like, it got brought, she was the one who said it like that like, you know, people don't like boundaries. I was like, yeah. And cause we were talking about like how people, like how they act, like when I say no, that they can't touch and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I guess apparently I just come off really rude, even though I don't mean to. And she's like, I think it's just that people hate boundaries. Cause she's seen my videos, like the videos where people say that I'm being rude or that like I'm being a bitchin'. And she was like, people just don't like boundaries. And I feel like that's a really good way to like explain it. Very pink. Okay. As long as they're pink, you're good. She could just have an upset stomach. I forget which herb it is, but I'm assuming you have seasonings in your kitchen, right? There are actually a couple of seasonings that you can use that like put on your dog's food that can actually help settle their stomach. Like dogs can have, because I do this with Maya, they can have basil, oregano, they can have cinnamon, they can have sage, they can have rosemary, they can have cumin, they can have, there's some other ones, but basically get online and go look up what seasonings or herbs that are safe for your dog, and find the ones that are help settle the stomach. Allergies are usually, I feel like, usually pertain to meat. I feel like these seasonings could be, I mean, you want to be careful, but they could definitely help settle the stomach. Thank you for the sub, Linda. So just check with that. Yes, people that think they're privileged, and apparently I'm an entitled person, you guys. Not my word, somebody else's, but whatever. I'm not entitled. I set boundaries for people. Like, this is my property. This is mine. You don't want me to touch you without permission, because like people have been offended when I've like physically touched them to like stop them from petting Maya, like in hands coming in, and I grab the hand. Oh God, you touched me. You're offended that I just touched you, but you're touching my things without permit. Where's that logic? But you get it. It is 6:06 where I am. Speaking of, I need to check. Where the heck are my messages on here? Can I not see my text messages? Oh, whatever. I don't know. But hi, Bear Wolf. She's being a brat. Yeah, haters really don't like being wrong. You know what they hate more? When you purposely do something that you know is going to get under their skin. I love doing it myself. First thing you said. That's funny. Helping pause. It could have just been that she was just a little slow. As long as your dog's eating, I don't really worry too much. Yes, I'm entitled to my private space with my dog and my things, just like you're entitled to your personal private space with you and your things. I'm doing good. I didn't record the video. I did not record the interview, but she was recording it, I guess, for her to be able to go like back on her notes and stuff. And then she took some pictures when we were done of like me and Maya together, and I let Maya say hi. And Maya had to use the bathroom so bad. Like towards the end, Maya was laying on the floor. She just, and I looked up and I was like, I think she has to use the bathroom. That is Maya's like little like subtle, hey, I'm about to shit myself, Mom. Like I really need to go. And so we wrapped it up at that point. And as soon as Maya got outside, I let her go. She ran so fast and took the quickest crap I have ever seen in my life. Like she had to go. That is like her, Mom, I'm about to shit myself. Like, let me go now. It's just kind of funny. But I don't have a video of the interview, but it's gonna be posted in the newspaper. I'm gonna like get all that for you guys. So whenever that happens, I'm gonna like show you guys the article. I'm gonna read it to you guys and everything else. I'll take pictures of it and post it all over my social media. Does anybody else have a service dog who like when they really have to go to the bathroom, they do a thing? Because Maya's thing, like she doesn't whine loud, but like that's like her, that's the only time she whines is she'll lay there, she'll just and then she'll stop and she'll look at me like out of the corner of her eye, like, Mom, did you hear me? And if I ignore her, a couple minutes go by, and she'll just whine a little bit more, and she looks at me like, Mom, I'm about to shit myself. I need to use the bathroom. It's like, it's her thing. Dying when he does that. Maya, like, when she really has to go, like, so she does her little whine, but then her whole body, like, she starts shaking. Like, her whole body trembles because she has to go to the bathroom so bad. Like, I need a video the next time it happens. Like, she had to go, you guys. And it was so funny. We were just kind of laughing about it at first. Yeah, like, when we're at home, Maya, like, she'll run back and forth, like, to the door. And, like, there was, like, one point where, like, she stood up. Like, she was going to walk out the room. She was about to walk to the front door, you guys, and, like, tell me that she had to go to the bathroom. And I put her back in a place and, you know, put her back in a downstay. A couple minutes go by, she starts whining. I'm just like, yeah, my dog's out to use the bathroom, yo. I'm sorry. But Maya did really good, other than, like, you know, like, the fact that she really had to poop. It was funny. It was a moment. It was a moment. Because she was like, Mom, I'm trying to tell you, fine, I'm going to lay back down, but you're going to hear about it. So, anyway, it's a moment. But I would much rather my dog, like, vocalize to me, like, I'm going to shit before, like, you know, her just, like, shitting on the floor, you know? So, is what it is. I know I'm going to get so much shit because my dog whined and my dog stood up and she acted like she was going to walk out the room because she really had to poop. Oh, man. Shit list me. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You guys, I'm sorry. Thank you. I don't know if I love my hair or not. It's grown a lot since I cut it. My favorite breed, I don't know, I like a lot of breeds. I really, like, personally, like, love American Pit Bull Terriers. I thought I really loved German Shepherds, and now that I work with German Shepherds, literally, like, every single day, I've worked with so many German Shepherds now. I hate German Shepherds now. Like, I don't hate them, but I definitely don't want a German Shepherd anymore. Like, they just go blank. And I'm just like, it's just them. I do like Border Collies. I do. But German Shepherds, they just have this, like, aspect where they're just, like, they're big doofuses. Like, they're very, very smart dogs, but they're just, like, doof, you know? Like, at least, like, once you get them trained, it's good, but, like, when you're in training phase, like, I've met a couple that were, like, really good, but as a whole, I'm so happy I did not ever get, like, a full-blooded German Shepherd. I would have regretted it so much. Like, I will take a Belgian Malinois before I will take a German Shepherd. And, like, that's where I'm at. Mine's, like, 15, 16 months. I don't really accept Facebook requests, you guys. My Facebook's very, like, just personal. Yeah, I really would. I would definitely take a Belgian Mal before I take a German Shepherd. I don't know. If I can't, like, I've came across, like, 1 or 2 German Shepherds that, like, are really, really liked. But unless, like, something could happen where I could, like, end up with, like, that specific dog, you know, I don't want it. I say that, but watch, sometime in the future, like, 5 years from now, I'm going to end up with a German Shepherd. What's your question? See, I don't really want a Dalmatian either. King the Bunny. I had an interview for a newspaper regarding me being an influencer and, you know, like the whole YouTube thing, and then surf stocks. So that went good, and I'm super excited to share that article. Yeah, if you're being bullied, you can always block them. Yeah, Dalmatians, like, people seem to think Dalmatians are really great dogs, but I feel like Dalmatians tend to be the dog that gets aggressive that people don't expect. Go rescue Bailey. I love Great Danes too. Great Danes are fun. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm like so excited. It would be like so cool though, like if this gets like published, like, you know, newspaper, and then like news media contacts me. That would be fun, and then like we could be on the news like spreading more information for service dogs. I'm also low-key thinking about trying to set up something with the school systems in my area. So I don't really accept anybody on my Facebook. Sorry, guys. Y'all, these lashes fake as hell. Can you tell? My eyebrows, I take full credit for those. I made these myself. These were homemade by me in a pencil. Well, it's not even a pencil. It's a brush, but you know. Let me just like, you know where I got these lashes? Dollar Tree, $1. That's why I like them, because they look very natural. They're long as fuck though, look at that. I gotta like open my eyes really wide, but look how long these things are. Like, they touch my eyebrows. Do you see that? They touch my eyebrows. My crazy look. Somebody's gonna make a meme of me doing this. Do it. Make a meme. I'm gonna spill the tea. I'm also a shapeshifter, and you see these like beautiful cheekbones? They fake too. It's called makeup. The eyeshadow I also got from Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, and you see like this beautiful like just framed nose? Yeah, that's fake too. It's makeup. Shapeshifter magic. Dollar Tree is great. Like, I got new foundation and stuff. Like, you know, like I like to try out different makeup and see what I like the most. But the eyeshadow, I feel like the pigment could be better because it's supposed to be like a really light pink, and then it's supposed to be like a gold and then a purple. And I don't feel like the light pink is like really not, I mean, it's not really pigmented that great, but like I feel like it gives a look. I also got the same thing where it's like the Dollar Tree, it's like 3 colors, and I got the same one like in blue tones. I'm thinking about messing around with it, but I feel like I always just like, I figured, all right, I'm gonna try to play around with like some colors, like cheap eyeshadow colors, and see if I like the idea of it before going and buying like something expensive for like color wise. Maya can do other things, yes. She knows how to sit pretty. Yeah, she can do all of her basic obedience. I feel like her only like trick is like sitting pretty, and she loves it. That's like one of her favorite things. Okay, so somebody asked, can special needs dogs be service dogs? If your service dog needs a service dog, it shouldn't be a service dog. Does that answer the question? It's really unethical to do that with special needs dogs because they already have requirements that like they need to have a good, healthy life. And so if they need special needs to take care of you because you need special needs, then the dog that needs the special needs to take care of your special needs shouldn't be doing it. Does that make sense? Your service dog needs a service dog. It shouldn't be a service dog. So it doesn't matter. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it has a seizures occasionally. It shouldn't be a service dog. I don't care if, like obviously, like if we're talking like just some minor allergies, okay, cool. But if your dog is arthritic and like it's just at the point where it can't function, like if you have a service dog and it starts becoming arthritic, okay, you can work your dog a little bit into that, but there's a point where when your dog's arthritis starts getting too bad, you gotta stop it, right? Because then your dog needs a service dog. Your service dog should need a mobility dog. Make sense? So if your dog has a brainstem issue and it can't walk straight and it's goofy and I mean, they don't have the mentality to even really go through the training like that anyway. But yeah, if helping policy, this is the difference, is when your dog has an issue that it like very noticeably affects them. So that's why I said, like, if your dog has allergies, minor allergies, cool. Now, if your dog's allergies are to the point that they cannot be comfortable and they're scratching themselves uncontrollably all the time and they're bald and, you know, they're like miserable, you probably shouldn't work your dog because your dog's already doing a lot or dealing with a lot of like stress from that. But now if your dog has minor allergies, like Max had a grass allergy and his like feet and stuff like that like always bothered him, but he wasn't uncomfortable 24/7. Does that make sense? And so like Maya has issues where she has hot spots pop up sometimes, but it doesn't like affect her. So if it's not affecting your dog, sure, work your dog. But if your dog is born with some kind of deformity and can't properly walk and function, and you know, mentally isn't there, you know, things like that, where it's like, if you were born with that issue, if you would need a service dog because of it, then your dog that has that issue shouldn't be a service dog. Maya is fixed, so no. Oh, guys, Max is great. I need to get a video next time I see him. I keep saying that and I keep forgetting. I'm not sure if I know who that is, Jenna. Yeah, if the allergies, I feel like if they're minor, sure, acceptable, as long as you like keep them medicated, you know, the medications that they need, and make it to where they are, you know, able to function. But if it's to the point that, you know, they're just, even with medications, that they're just really struggling with it, probably not. Just because a dog can't focus on you if they're too busy worried about how much they itch. Does that make sense? Y'all, I can't do this with eyelashes on. These things are too, like, they're getting stuck. That's not working. Oh, thank you, Angel. Can I show Maya? Maya! Hi, baby. She says I'm done. What would be the worst experience with dog training? Getting bit. Absolutely, getting bit would be the worst experience. And I know it's going to happen. I will get bit at some point. And I don't look forward to it. Maya is. She's done. Don't blinker it. Atlas is in the back seat. Liam is with his dad. You guys, I'm so happy it's Friday. I'm live. What's up? You gonna say hi? Huh?
I'll say it in a minute.
Are we good?
They wanted off in 25. I was like,
Did these people show up too? Is it the same people?
no, I don't know who these people
Oh, okay. So, I need to let him know. He said yes. So, do you have somebody else coming?
I mean, I can.
Okay.